tell me what brings you in today?
I'm here today because I'm trying to be better at managing my time and my resources. I've been feeling a little overwhelmed because I've been working with this internship, being a parent, and while separating from the Navy, also doing schoolwork. So I just feel like there's a lot on my plate, and I'm having a hard time managing everything, and then also just having some me time so I can kind of have my own place to kind of feel happy and have something to look forward to.
Yeah, that sounds like you do have a lot on your plate. Can you tell me how you used to manage your time in the past?
Well, in the past, I had a pretty, it wasn't flexible work schedule, but it was something that I was able to work around it very well, where I had 12-hour work shifts, but I only worked a certain amount of days in the week. So some weeks I would have up to 4 days off. So on my off days, when I had multiple in a row, I would just do what I needed to do as far as my own entertainment. And I like to fish and I like to play video games, and both of those can be time consuming, especially fishing. But with that, on my work days, I would pretty much do everything I needed to do work related, and I would do my own personal things like school and stuff on my same work days or even at work sometimes. But now on a 5-day work schedule, I work and I have to manage doing school and being a parent.
Okay, yeah, so you're managing school, work, and parenting. That's a lot on your plate, and you want some time for yourself. What are some things that you can do that are of interest to you that'll help you be a little more happy?
Like what I can do is interest to me, like my hobbies or.
Yeah, tell me a little bit more about your hobbies.
Yeah, so I like to play games, mostly computer games, and that kind of helps a little bit with my schedule as far as right now I'm teleworking, so on my lunch breaks I've been kind of squeezing in a little bit of game time here and there because I'm able to work from home. But with school, it's also kind of, I feel like the time that I'm spending gaming that I could be spending doing homework. So it's not the best management of my time by doing that. Sometimes I feel like, and then fishing just kind of just depends on it. It has a lot of factors because I have to set up for fishing, get all my equipment together, and then head to the location. So that can be extremely time consuming, especially if there's traffic and just picking up my daughter from daycare. So fishing is probably the thing that I like the most, but have the least amount of time to do.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It sounds like there's a lot of things to do, like to get around and go fishing. And it sounds like you're managing your time pretty well, like being able to do some gaming during your lunch break.
Yeah, I try my best.
Okay, yeah. So time management and can you tell me how important it is to you, like on a scale of 1 to 10, like how important is it for you to have like that time to like play game or go fishing?
I'd say it's pretty high on the scale. I'd say it's probably like a 7 or an 8, only because it's like my comfort thing and it's something that I look forward to do. So if I'm like working or doing other activities, and if that doesn't really like fulfill me and I don't have anything to look forward to, it's kind of like, it makes me feel like, what are all these things that I'm kind of putting on my plate for, like my goals? What are my goals setting me up for?
Okay, yeah, so it sounds really important to you to have that time to like do things to make you happy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been making me feel a little frustrated since I don't have the time for that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that can be really frustrating, right? Like not getting to do things for you, for yourself, to make you happy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you tell me like what it looks like when you're not happy? Like, what are some things that people notice?
I'd say I probably get a little more I kind of put up like barriers or like walls. I kind of stick to myself. I don't really talk as much. I'm not as interactive or socialize as much, or I just don't have the time. Most of the time, it's just that I don't have the time because if I'm not great with my time management, then it's like, instead of doing something fun, I have to sit in the house to do schoolwork and stuff if I don't manage my time correctly.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell me what it looks like if you were to be able to manage your time and do all the things you want to do and like to do within the day.
If I did manage my time right, I would say I was able to do all of my work in school, all within like a certain time frame, and then I could probably go fishing for, I'd say, anywhere from 2 hours up throughout the day. So that'd be a pretty healthy schedule as far as fishing. Gaming probably be the same thing, hour, 2 hours of gaming.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a question now. It's a little bit of a weird question, but I'm gonna ask you. So, like, imagine you went home after this session, did all the things you would normally do, took care of your adult responsibilities, your parenting, and then you went to bed and woke up and you didn't know a miracle happened, but a miracle happened, right? What would be like some of the cues in the morning that would like let you know that something different happened, like the problem's not there? What would those cues be?
The cues to know that something did happen, a miracle happened.
Like your problem, like whatever it is, like is not there anymore. Like
I would say pretty much having like maybe shorter work hours or something like that. I don't know, say something like something happened where I didn't have to work today, and then I have nothing but free time on my hands because of the time that I would have to spend working. I can now allocate to other things. Like say I can knock out my homework early, or I could just play video games or go fishing during the time that I would normally spend at work.
Okay, but imagine if you just woke up and then you didn't know something different happened, but you just woke up and then like you feel different. What are the things that'll be different?
Like what would be different? I guess I'd wake up maybe happier or something like that, or I'd feel like more energized, more enthusiastic. I'd just be more happy about the day. More smile on my face.
Okay. And how would other people around you notice that like something different happens?
I'd be more interactive. I'd try to be more involved. I'd probably show up to an event that normally they wouldn't see me at or something like that.
Okay. And what other things might be going on that just triggers you to know like something changed?
What events?
Like some things that happen like during the day, like think about your normal routine, like how you woke up this morning. What's different from this morning and then after the miracle happened?
I don't know how to answer that question.
So tell me how you felt when you woke up this morning.
I woke up this morning. I got a good bit of rest. No, I had to do a lot of homework last night, so I had to stay up pretty late. So I kind of woke up kind of groggy, kind of drained a little bit only because I didn't have as much sleep as I needed to. So I'd say I kind of woke up a little bit agitated.
Okay.
I guess you could say.
Okay. Yeah. And so when you go to sleep tonight and then you wake up tomorrow and something completely changed, a miracle happened, right? Like something completely changed. You didn't realize that something was going to change, but what's different about you when you wake up?
What's different about me specifically?
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Yeah, the problem's gone. Things going the way you want them to go.
I guess I wake up happier.
Okay, happier.
More energetic.
More energetic. Yeah. What else?
I'm
Just happy and energetic.
Yes.
Yeah. How would other people around you notice? Like who is normally around you?
My wife and my daughter.
Yeah. How would they know? Like what would there be signs?
Yeah, I guess there'd be more signs because then I wouldn't be locked in my room as much because I work upstairs, and then they would see me more. They'd just see me more throughout the day.
Yeah. So you would have more time.
Yeah, more time with family and friends.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds really important. What would you say on a scale of 1 to 10? How important is it to have time with your family and friends?
I would say it's a 10.
Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like you want to manage your time better and have more time with being able to spend with your family and to do things for yourself, like go fishing and play some video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. What might be a goal that you would set?
A goal I'd set, that'd just be to manage my time where I have certain deadlines for certain things, so that way I know I have enough time to do other things that are important to me.
Yeah, so it sounds like setting deadlines and having like more time on your hands will make you feel happier and to do things because you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
It sounds like you really do value like just managing your time and wanting to spend time, when you want to be happy. Yeah, so our time is coming up so can I leave you? Can I suggest some things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe when you go home you can try to do things, end your day at a certain time and then take time for yourself. Maybe, just maybe, you're not 100% complete with the task you're doing for the day, but just take some time to relax and see how that feels. See if that makes you a little bit more happy when you're with your family. Do you think you can do that?
Definitely.
Does that sound okay?